Welcome students. In 10th Maths first, topic number 6, statistic, we had learned lot of things in earlier video. Statistic is the branch of maths which deals us the collection, presentation of various kinds of required material. So this is one of the branch of mathematics. Also we had learned in 8th standard what is mean by mean, how to calculate mean, and also in 10th standard in earlier video we had seen what is the methods of solving mean or by finding mean. How to calculate the mean, we had learned two methods. Let's recall first that two methods. First method we had learned direct method, and second method we had learned assumed mean method. Okay, let's recall once again. Direct method. In this direct method, we know there are 4 columns. You must remember there are 4 columns in direct method and there are 5 columns in assumed mean method. You remember only that columns and the formula. You get the answer of that question. So in direct method, first column is of class. We had given in example the class. We write this class in the first column. In second column we write class mark. We call it as xi. Class mark. How to find class mark? You already learned in 9th standard. Third column is frequency. We write as fi. And last column is xi into fi. These 4 columns are there in direct method. So you remember these 4 columns. These 2 columns are given in the example. In example you have given class and frequency. So these 2 columns are very easy. Class is given, we have to find class marker. How to find class marker? Upper class limit plus lower class limit divided by 2. Class mark वर्ग मध्य मराठीमध्ये आपण असं म्हणतो. Then frequency is given in the example. Means frequency means here number of students or number of peoples. The number is given. Which number is given? We call it as frequency. And last column is multiplication of xi into fi. And we calculate all these 4 columns. We complete first. And then what is the formula for finding direct method? Mean is equal to x bar is equal to summation fi xi divided by summation fi. We call it as summation or sigma. Okay, how this becomes summation fi xi? This is column of fi xi or xi fi. This column sum we call it as summation fi xi. ह्या column मधल्या सगळ्यांची आपण बेरीज केली होती. And summation fi, this is the summation fi. या सगळ्या कॉलमची आपण एडिशन करणार आहे. समेशन एकत्र येणे, समेशन बेरीज एकत्र करणे. We call it as summation fi or sigma fi. This is summation fi xi or sigma fi xi. What is the formula for finding of mean by direct method? Mean x bar is equal to summation fi xi divided by summation fi. This is we had learned first method. Now the second method is assume the mean method. In this method there is one column extra of direct method. Direct method पेक्षा एक column तो वाढला. कुठला एक column वाढला का? di चा column वाढलेला आहे. di चा column तो वाढलेला आहे. First column as it is class. Second class mark. These 2 columns are fixed in each method. First given class. And second we have to find class marker. Then third column here is di is equal to xi minus a. Here a means assume the mean. आपण हे mean assume करणार आहे. हा एक शब्द घेतलेला आपल्याला आठवतंय का बघा? A is the assumed mean which is given highest frequency चे आहे. तर आपण a घेतलेला होता. Then next column is frequency which is given in the example. And last column is fi into di. So there are 5 columns. You remember these 5 columns. First column is class, second class mark, third di is equal to xi minus a. Here a will be given as assumed mean, frequency fi, next fi into di. What is the formula for finding mean by assumed method? Mean is equal to x bar is equal to a plus b bar. Here b bar means summation fi di divided by summation fi. This is summation fi and this is summation fi di. First find b bar by sigma fi di divided by sigma fi, and mean is equal to x bar is equal to a plus b bar. Here a is the assumed mean. In this way we find the assumed mean method. So both this method we had learned in the earlier videos. So students, today we will see the third method, that is step deviation method. So let's start step deviation method. See in the page number 135 in your textbook, one question on this we will see. Example is given here. The amount invested in health insurance by 100 families in the given following frequency table. We have given the table. Find the mean of investment using step deviation method. We have to find the mean by step deviation method. So there are 2 columns given. Amount invested in rupees and number of families we had given. So we start. Here there are 5 columns. First column is as it is of class marker, class. Second column is of class marker. Here one more column is of G bar, UI. We column is new UI. We have to find the new column UI. So let's start how to find. So see solution of page number 135 question. What is given here? Rupees invested. Class is here rupees invested, and number of peoples we denote as frequency. Okay. What is the class given? I had written here 800 to 1200, 1200 to 116, 1600, and so on. And here also given we had given frequency. From the given example, we write 2 columns. First column class and the second column fi. What is the fi given here? In the example, fi is given 315, 3 is given, 15 is given, 20, 25, 20, 25, then 30 and 7. From the given question, we had write 2 columns. So students, in the step deviation method, there are 6 columns. You must remember these all 6 columns. First column is of class, second column is of class mark xi, third column as it is in the assumed mean method, di is equal to xi minus a. Then this column is new. UI is equal to di divided by g. What is here g? G is the GCD. GCD, long form of GCD is greatest common divisor. GCD we know from 6th standard we have found HCF, GCD. Then frequency and last column is fi into UI. First remember these 6 columns. So in assumed direct method there are 4 columns. First column class mark, first column class mark, frequency fi, last column fi into xi. In assumed mean method there are 5 columns. First column class mark, second column, first column class, second column class mark, third column di, fourth column fi, and last column fi into di. In step deviation method there are 6 columns. First column is of class, second column is of class mark, third column is of di is equal to xi minus a, fourth column is ui is equal to di upon g, fifth column is frequency fi, and last column is fi into ui. So let's start finding. And what is here formula? Mean is equal to a plus u bar into g. This is the formula where u bar is equal to summation fi ui divided by summation ui fi. Okay, this is the base of this example. You know all these things, then you calculate this example. Now class mark find. What is the class mark of class 800 to 1200? What is the class? It is 1000. Sum of the upper class limit plus lower class limit divided by 2 means 2000 divided by 2 becomes 1000. Or you may write in the middle. Class mark of this is 1400. Class mark of 1600 200 is 1800. And write all this class mark. Here 2200. Here 2600. And last class mark of last class is 3000. Okay, class mark you write correctly. Then di is equal to xi minus a. Here we have to find a. Assume the mean. See what is the greatest frequency here? Here greatest frequency is 25. Therefore take a, assume the mean as this class mark. What is the class mark of 25? This. Take this as a. We take this as a. 2200 ला आपण काय घेणार आहे? a घेणार आहे. Now find here xi minus 2200 means here xi this is minus this we have to calculate. 1000 minus 2200 becomes minus 1200. 1400 minus 2200 becomes minus 800. 1800 minus 2200 becomes minus 4000. 2200 minus 2200 becomes 0. 2600 minus 2200 becomes 400. And last xi means this column. Okay, 3000 minus 2200 becomes 800. Okay, understand this step? Xi minus a. Here a we calculate the highest frequency is class marker. This is the a. And xi minus ai. Xi means this column. Minus a means 2200 calculated here. Okay. Now ui is equal to di upon g. Di is upon g. What is here g? Di upon. What is here g? G means GCD. GCD कुणाचा घ्यायचा आहे बघा, ह्याचा घ्यायचा आहे बघा, BI चा. ह्याचा GCD काय आहे? 1200. We write as 4000 into 3, 4000 into 2. We write this as 4000 into 2. We write this as 4000 into 2. This is 3. Okay. 4000 into 1, 4000 into 0, 4000 into 1, and 4000 into 2. So here greatest common divisor is here in all these cases. Greatest common divisor is 400. Therefore GCD is here. GCD is 400. What is the value of G here? 400. Okay, understand this. What is the G? GCD means greatest common divisor of DI. And DI is the greatest common divisor घ्यायचा आहे. So DI means this. Minus 1200 divided by 400. 2 0 gets cancelled. 4 3 means minus 3. Here 4 2 4 1 here 0 1 and 2. Okay, understand this step? Di divided by 4000 and last column is fi into ui. Multiplication of these two terms. 3 3 9 plus minus 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 plus minus 15 2 30. Minus 20 into minus 1, minus 20. 25 into 0, 0. 31 is 30. 7 2 is 40. Okay. Now we have to find summation fi and summation fi. Here this is fi's column. Sigma fi or summation fi means sum of all these. 30 plus 20, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 90 and 10, 100. Means sum is here 100. Okay. And how to find this sum? Collect minus term and plus terms. This collect first 30 plus 14, 44. And this collects 30 plus 20, minus plus 50, 59. Means here minus 59. Minus 59 plus 24. What is the answer? Minus plus minus. 9 minus 4, 5. 5 minus 4, 1. Means here summation sigma fi uy is answer is, what is the answer here? Minus 14. Sorry, minus 15. Here answer is minus 50. How to find this sum? Collect minus term here and collect plus term here. And minus plus becomes minus. Subtraction and greater number sign. Minus 50. Okay, these 6 columns are completed. Now u bar is equal to summation fi uy divided by summation fi. Summation fi uy is minus 15 upon summation fi is here 100. Okay. Means answer is minus 0.50. Answer is minus 0.50. 100 divided by 2 decimal नंतर आपण decimal द्यायचा आहे. Now here a is, what is the value of a here? 2200 plus what is the value of u bar? Minus 0.15 into what is the value of g? 400. 2200 plus, see here plus minus becomes minus. Now 20, right? 15 4 जा 60. After 2 decimal place means 2200 minus 60. Therefore x bar is equal to, what is the subtraction here? 2140. Means mean of this is, this example is 2140. Therefore mean of investment in health insurance is equal to 2140. Okay, understand? We write the first 6 columns. Make first 6 columns. 2 columns are already given in the example. Class and frequency are given in the example. Second column you write as class marker xi. Third column, as usual in the isothermal method, di is equal to xi minus a. Then fourth column, ui is equal to di upon g, where g is gcd of all di's. di चा आपल्याला gcd करायचा आहे. Fifth column is frequency fi and last column is fi into ui. Okay, understand this first example and then find u bar first, summation fi ui divided by summation fi, and then mean x bar is equal to a plus u bar into g. Put the value and calculate. Okay, this is the first example. We will see one more example on this. The following table shows the funds collected by 50 students for flood affected people. Find the mean of the floods by step deviation method. Here we had given funds in rupees 0 to 500 rupees, 500 to 1000 to 1500 rupees. Number of students 0 to 1000 rupees दिले किती स्टुडंट्स आहेत ते दिले. 1000 to 105 rupees किती स्टुडंट दिले आहेत ती फ्रिक्वेन्सी दिलेली आहे. We have to find this by step mean, by step deviation method. So let's start here. First write the funds in rupees. This is fund in rupees. Class. And frequency means here number of students. एवढे रुपये किती मुलांनी दिले फ्लडसाठी फ्लड सिच्युएशनसाठी ते दिलेले आहे. These two columns are given in the example we write. First step deviation method in answer this question. Make first 6 columns. We know first is class, second is class mark, third is di is equal to xi minus a, fourth is ui is equal to di divided by g, fifth is frequency fi, and fourth is fi into ui. These two columns write in the given example. Now class mark xi. What is the class mark of this class? 500. Class mark of this class. What is the class mark of this class? 1250. What is the class mark of this class? 1750. Class mark of this class is 500. Class mark of this class is 1250. What is the class mark of this class? 1750. What is the class mark of 2000 to 3000? 2500. Now di minus a. We have to find a. Here we are given 6 24. Frequency is given. We had 18 and 2. Here what is the greatest frequency? 24. Therefore choose a of that class marker. We take this as a. Therefore xi minus a. Here a is xi minus 1250. Assume the mean we had taken. Now di is equal to xi minus a. 500 minus 1250 is minus 750. 1550 minus 1550 is 0. 1750 minus 1250, it is 500. 2500 minus 1250, it is 1250. Okay. Now what is ui? Ui is equal to di upon g. We have to find g. Di upon, what is the value of g? GCD of di. We write 750 as 250 into 3. We write this as 250 into 0. We write this as 250 into 2. And we write this as 250 into 5. See, we write this as. Okay. So your greatest common divisor is 250. Therefore GCD we write it as 250. Why I had taken this? Understand? GCD is here 2050. ह्याचा आपल्याला ग्रेटेस्ट कॉमन डिवायझर घ्यायचा आहे. नाउ di upon 250 minus 750 divided by 250 become 0 get cancel. 25 की 25 25 की 25 कितना है -3. Here 0. 500 divided by 250 is answer is 2. 0 get cancel. 25 ones are 25. 25 5s are 125. Okay, and last column is fi into ui. Multiplication of this. Minus plus minus. 3 6 are 18. 24 into 0 0. 18 2s are 36. 5 2s are 2. So now we have to find summation fi. Sum of this sum is 30. 30 plus 20 becomes 50. And summation of this minus 18 as it is 36 plus 10 becomes 46. So plus minus minus 46 minus 18 becomes 28. This summation is 28. Okay. For finding step deviation method, for finding mean by step deviation method, we write this 6 column correctly. Okay. Then write u bar is equal to summation fi ui divided by summation fi. What is summation fi ui? We have find 28 upon. What is summation fi? 50. 2 2s are 2 2s are 4, 2 5s are 2 1s are 2 4s are is equal to 14 upon 25. Calculate this. 14 divided by 25. 25 0 first. Take 0 decimal. 25 5s are 125. 25 6s are 150. Therefore, answer is 0.56. What is the value of here u bar? 0.56. Okay. Now, what is the formula of mean? X bar is equal to a plus u bar into g. What is the a value of a? 1250 plus. What is the value of u bar? We will calculate here. 0.56. Okay, into g. What is the value of g? 250. What is the value of g here? 250. Okay, calculate this. 1250 plus multiplication of these two. Multiply this 0 as it is. 25 6s are 150, carries 15. 25 5s are 125 plus 15, 140. After 2 decimal, after 2 units, take decimal. 1000 means what is the value? X bar is equal to 1250 plus 140. Therefore, x bar is equal to 0, 9, 3 and 1. This is our last answer. That is, the average mean of funds is equal to 1390. सरासरी फंड जमा आहे 1390 रुपये. Okay, student, understand this example. So, students, we had learned today finding mean by step deviation method. In this method, we had learned there are 6 columns. First column is of class, second column is of class mark, third column is of DI is equal to xi minus a, fourth column is of ui is equal to di upon g, where g is GCD and a is assumed mean. Fifth column is of frequency and last column is of fi into ui. Formula is mean is equal to a plus u bar g, where g is GCD and u bar is equal to summation fi ui divided by summation fi. So, students, your today's homework is try to solve practice set 4.1 in your notebook. Okay, thank you.